from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Touki Toussaint.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
All right, ready to get underway. This is Corbin Carroll. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Benintendi makes the grab on the run. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning is going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
And he deals. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side, and he grabs it foul. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Ketel Marte goes deep. His 26th of the year. It's 1-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here's Tommy Pham. And a pitch. That clips the corner.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground out to short. In time to Vaughn. And there's 2 away.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now it's Christian Walker.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Next one misses. 3-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Out there to center. Thompson sizing this one up. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, our starter in this one, Bryce Jarvis. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson. Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Benintendi up here. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one misses. Ball 3. Eloy Jimenez in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. Anderson leads off second with nobody out. That one ripped. Dives, and he can't hang on. Carroll quickly throws it in, and the stop sign goes up at third on the potential tying run.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into it out at home plate.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Eloy Jimenez now. The 2-1. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Andrew Vaughn now.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Second and third here. One away.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The count 2-1 and fouled off.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
He goes down looking.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 1-1. That one fouled off. The pitch. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Alec Thomas now.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Here's Gurriel. The 1-1. And there's a ball. And that's a little high. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Three-two now. Hard on the ground to first. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 14,
Gabriel Moreno now at the plate. Righty delivers. Just missed.
2-1.
Good eye right there. Three-one now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field, and that keeps the inning going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 outs, runner at first. Emmanuel Rivera digs in now. Bounce to the left side. They get the force, and that is that. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here on the south side, and now the rookie second baseman, Lennon Sosa. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. That one hooked foul. And now 2-2.
Oh. Careful.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Leading up for the White Sox.
And next to him for the Sox, Trace Thompson. Hard ground ball for a base knock.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Corey Lee. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Sosa at second, Thompson at first with no outs. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Here's Tim Anderson, 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Kicks and deals. Base hit into right center. Around third. Here comes the throw. And he's in there as a run scores.
Big RBI for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a changeup clips the zone for a strike. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
The 1-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Just off the inside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. In the air, right side. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. New inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Carroll, a guy who's really opened up some eyes at his first major league season, hoping to finish strong in September too. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Here's Ketel Marte. And that one fouled off. First and second here, no outs. And that one lifted in the air center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter.
2 on, 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. Struck him out looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. A strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. 0 for 1 so far. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. And here it comes. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two. Lifted in the air, out to left. Benintendi is there. And that is that. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and they trail it here 2-1. Here on the south side, here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
One down, base is empty. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases. His 21st of the year. It's 3-1.
Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. Ball to strike. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Perdomo tossed to second to Walker, and that's 2. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Got him swinging, and now 1 away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 2-1. There's a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays. Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a two-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the White Sox 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Trace Thompson. The pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Perdomo drifts towards it. 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Corey Lee.
Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. Caught looking his first time up. Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Miguel Castro, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Mantiply getting cranked up as well. And it skips in the dirt. In for a strike. 3-2 now. And that one ripped to left. Gurriel handles the chance. Out. Number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim.
And next to hit for the Sox, Tim Anderson.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. Two-one now. That's a little bit low. Anderson off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner. Anderson dives back. And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Left-hand hitter waits. This one in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So a man left for the White Sox, and the score stays 3-1. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Emmanuel Rivera. One now. And that's downstairs and outside.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And now it's filled up. The punch out there, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Aaron Bummer. A chance at his first save of the year. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2. Ripped on a line. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.